pilot boat. We're coming into, I'm not quite sure the name of the town, but it's Vigur, something or another, on the northwest coast of Iceland.
This is on the right, and Bill on the left.
We're going to ferry over to Vigur Island this morning, half-hour ferry ride, and it's owned and operated by the same family for 4 generations. Very hard winter, they said, which is why there's still so much snow left, even though it's almost the end of July.
The trip to the island takes approximately 35 minutes. We will stop there for about 2 hours and take a walk around the island and have a cup of coffee with homemade cakes. And thereafter we will visit the smallest post office in Iceland and see how the Eider Down is cleaned. Please pay attention to the life vests are located beside your seats and the lifeboats on top of the roof. I hope you don't need them.
The family has 25 sheep and earns money from puffin hunting and harvesting down feathers from eider duck nests. There's also a windmill on Vigur that dates back to 1830, and it's the only one left standing in Iceland. We had to go across both boats to get off.
You're welcome.
All eider ducks. They use the down in sleeping bags. So cute.
That is so funny.
The black and white birds are guillemots. They're going to give us Arctic tern protection flag sticks, they're called, to wave over your head to keep those pesky dive-bombing Arctic terns away.
Okay. And explain the name for you, Vigur. The name Valent, it means spear, like throwing spear. And the name is Vigur because the island is shaped like a spear's head or the tip of a spear. And the island has been in the same family for about 140 years. And it's now owned by 2 brothers. And one of them was the man that was standing on the dock helping the people in the sweater, sitting there. And his other brother, the farmer of the island. And everyone you've seen here so far, they're all related to the family. Built in 1800, so it makes it one of the oldest boats in Iceland. And it was last time used in the year 2000. And they used the boat to carry from the mainland to the island sheep, food, wood, people, and just things they needed from the mainland into the island, and of course the other way around. And believe it or not, this boat could carry up to 50 to 70 sheep. Fire point attacks the stick without your hand, and don't worry, if you hold it up like this, or like this, or like this, the bird won't go lower than the highest point of the stick, so you're safe.
Everybody's gathering their little Arctic tern sticks.
All set with my Arctic tern stick. Stay away from me, birds.
Hear the terns, the squeaky sound.
You're invited to our...
It's covered with bird shit.
Oh, that's how they do it.
Yeah. You can see them dive bombing the people. That's why you've got a flag. They go for the highest point. It's a little chick just sitting there in the middle of the path.
Most of them.
We need Alfred Hitchcock here right now. The birds.
For those of you in the back,
It's a
I was
merganser.
just telling them there was a red-breasted merganser here.
Fly to the water to warn all the others, and they all come right back at you. It's another chick. And corn from Denmark to grind in the mill.
Yeah, I know.
Put this one open. There you go. No.
Get a picture of this or not?
Best post office in Europe. This is where they clean the eider down.
The eider duck from the sea in the water. And the male one you see is black and white, so they're really different and it's really beautiful actually. But you're not going to be seeing any male birds; they're all gone away. The bird, it gets the down from her chest with her beak, and she's laying it on the nest all the time to keep the egg warmer. And of course, in this island are about 3,600 nests, so it's a lot of work. They take like sections by weeks, and they get from those 3,600 nests, they get about 50 to 60 kilos of eider down.
All the down is taken from the nest. The ducks are not harmed. They're spread out to dry in the sun for one day, and when it's become well dry, it's put in plastic bags, closed so that they are airtight.
This year it's not really a table, it's a big heating pan. And what they do in the beginning, they start by heating the down to 100 degrees Celsius. That's really hot. And this kills the bacteria and lice and insects that's living in the down. After it's been dried there, they put it in a machine here in the corner, this green one. And this collects the dirt that you see there. And there they have about 5,000 to 6,000 eider ducks. And they also have the eider down.
There you go. You get it squished down into a little ball, and then you just explodes. Ta-da! After the down has lost all its electricity, after a few days, it's put in the feather picking machine. Then it goes to...
The brown one just collects the feathers.
And the feathers are... And then it's the finished product, right?
After like after here, it's about 90 to 95% clean.
And then they have to pick it through all by themselves. Yeah. All this little puffy thingy.
Yeah, it does.
And then they pick it out for use in beds or clothes, and most of it's exported to Japan. Home baked.